Hello, 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 everybody. Mike Ader here again. Anxiety, episode 66. I named this the Circle of Life. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. All right, the Circle of Life. Now, what this episode just came from the universe, as most of these do. I don't know why or how these come about, but I am thankful that they do. So, without any further magoo, here we go. So, I was talking to a gentleman today, and he was actually telling me about his wife's sister. Okay, so it'd be his sister-in-law. So, apparently, her mother passed away 9 years ago. And this young lady cannot let it go, and it rules a lot of her life and gives her great anxiety. Now, I haven't talked to this young lady, but it's pretty obvious to me, just hearing that little bit of that story, that in some way, shape, form, or fashion, she does not understand the circle of life, which means everyone gets born, everyone gets to be 5 years old, everyone gets to be 10 years old, etc., etc., etc. And then ultimately, we all die. We all are born. Ultimately, we all die. That makes room on this planet for new people to be born and then die, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth. So, obviously, she doesn't understand that, or she just can't accept that in some way. Now, what I would like to tell her is maybe there's an alternative to what she has more than likely been told. Now, no judgment here, just, you know, we can't do that. You can't let a period of mourning, which is perfectly normal, what we should do, turn into a lifetime of mourning. We can't do that. So basically, no one knows what happens when we die. In fact, the Bible is quite vague about it. Most of your spiritual books, they basically say when you pass away, there's a judgment and there's an afterlife, based on your, you know, in some way, your performance here. So you get old or older, whatever, you become sick, this body, you know, breaks down, you need a new one. So, you know, the way I see it is you go somewhere. What makes you you goes somewhere, whether it be here, whether it be heaven, wherever you want to say, maybe another realm. But you just transfer this soul into another body and another avatar of some sort. So basically, how do we know this isn't the day of your life? Like, you lived your life, and now when you die, this is the day of your new life or your life. It shouldn't be this horrible thing that obviously this young lady has been taught. You know, um, it should be more of a celebration. Hey, guess what? Michael, he's no longer on this earth, but guess what? He has a brand new body and he's kicking it. And the thing is, you don't you don't wake up here and remember, or most people like me, I have no memory of any kind of previous life or whatever. I just know I woke up, I'm Michael later, and I'm in this body, and I'm having this experience. Okay? That's what we know. And why would that start and stop here? Doesn't make no sense. So basically, without getting too hippie in this one and putting too much into this one video, I would just like for this young lady to know that there's a circle of life on this planet, this earth, this realm, this matrix, whatever you want to call it. And it probably don't stop here. It probably didn't start here, and it probably don't stop here. And I bet your mom was a sweetheart. And I bet if she goes through some judgment, then I bet she done great. And I bet she is in a even better body than she had, in an even better world than she lived in. And I bet you will meet her again. You just might not remember it, but you'll probably meet her. Because I've met many people I had instant connection with. And then I've met many people I couldn't have built the connection with if my life depended on it, okay? So that tells me that maybe we do, you know, meet each other again, you know? Call it soulmates, if you will. All right. Hope this helped. Like, comment, subscribe. I made this a little too long, but I did my best. So, peace out.